God, bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch The Boys, Season 4, Episode 2, titled Life Among the Septics. Ain't that like an ailment, right? Like septic
Life
shock?
among what?
Life Among the Septics. So I'm assuming this has got to do with Butchie, right? Because like septic shock and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure some health conditions. And as we already know, Butchie's going through some tangs. And then before the credits rolled last episode, we saw that little worm, tadpole, whatever, was up in his head. Obviously, plenty of other things that are going to flow into this episode as well. But just off that title, that's got me thinking, first things first is Mr. Butch. How you feeling over there, brother?
I'm feeling great diving into this one, man. You already know last episode was phenomenal. I loved it. They set up some great storylines that could possibly have us gasped by the end of it. So I'm just ready to sit back and enjoy this one because we already know once the boys gets the ball rolling, it's kind of hard to stop it. So I know it ain't gonna be this one, but pretty sure episode 3 and episode 4 is where things are gonna really pick up. So can't wait to see what else they're gonna build in this one. So let's get it, man.
Let's get it, man. I can't wait to see it. He can't wait to see it. I know y'all can't either, so we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the videos. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Sicker than your average.
What? He a super speed trap boy? This man became a trap boy. Who this?
Nigga. What? This gotta be a movie. It's a movie. Yeah.
Done with all that, coach.
Oh my God.
When's the last time you had a decent meal? Come on. Mary's always happy to have you at the table. You're the most talented superhero I've ever seen. Yet you're throwing it all away, slinging yayo for gangbangers?
It's a perfect script.
Come back with me. To the suburbs.
To the Oh man. Yeah, he wasn't
We're
feeling
not gonna
it.
beat that. That was fucking perfect.
Really?
We're going again.
I don't know.
Feral fucking
A-Train dropped it.
Your tears.
He did, but
At the
Will
end,
Ferrell sold it.
I'm not giving off too much of a blindside vibe, am I?
As if that's a bad thing. Are you,
No, it's
wait, what is
every movie. Hardball, Blindside, Coach Carter, all of those.
Hey, can we talk?
Oh shit.
Don't talk. It's like your one thing.
Look, does Homelander make us kill people like a lot? And when he does, do we just do it?
Yeah.
I'm just having trouble with Noir's motivation, you feel me?
It's motivation. It's being a brain-dead maniac.
Facts.
Just keep your mouth shut. Do as you're fucking told.
I want to
That's
see
really
the man
what he
behind
was.
the mask. That's what I really want to see.
Benny Long and Ian Rashford savagely beat 3 good men to death outside the courthouse yesterday. The Starlighters have shown their true colors, folks.
Damn, they just pinned it on 2 randoms. Like, how'd they
Course.
even get those guys as suspects?
Let's see. Soy for pH, hyaluronic acid for deep moisturizing, and arginine for.
What is all that?
I'm a vitality.
Maybe it's about his dad, the title. I forgot about Huey's Pops.
What are you doing here?
You have no idea who
Yeah,
your
when they
son
couldn't
is.
reach me. And I'm here now, so
You could go.
He gave me power of attorney, including medical decisions.
What?
Signed a DNR.
Yeah, right.
Why the fuck would he give you power of attorney over me?
Well, I mean, we've been talking, and I can handle this. I promise.
You promise?
Last time you promised you never came back home.
You feel me? Like, that's one thing for the daddy to leave, but the mama?
Yeah, that's a whole nother level of
man.
deal. Get that stupid mouse off your shelf.
I couldn't agree more. But sometimes you have to confront your past in order to be free of it.
It's not easy
She
to do.
said same shit.
Why don't we start with something simple? Tell me about your parents.
Ooh. That's what we need to confront.
Word.
Man to man.
You ain't one of us. Huey don't play. Talk about the girl, man. Door wide open.
Done.
You what?
Fired. Grab your shit and get the fuck out.
I never wish you lot, and this is the thanks I get. Fuck me. You need all the help
I
you
agree.
can get, mate.
Now, from you, you're a liability, Butcher.
I ain't gonna let this stand him.
I don't want to hear it. He's out. Join him if you don't like it.
You're not as big as you used to be, MM. You better watch where you talk to me.
Neither is Butch though. I feel like
You better watch the way you talk to me, boy. What they call them, a break-bound sugary beer or some shit like that?
Yeah.
A yummy brown beer?
Homelander flies down from the sky and says, with tears in his eyes,
No tears.
and says proudly, son,
It says
it's
proudly.
time for you to take your place by my side. Because he came from greatness.
Oh, no.
I knew
No.
Oh, buddy, can you believe
That looks horrible.
it. It looked just like his, just short sleeve.
Vought got rid of most of the sidekicks after gunpowder. The settlements exceeded profitability.
Yeah, but I don't think Ryan is going to file an HR complaint against me.
What? He was chosen by fate, God, whatever, to be the one who saves the world.
Yes. Who saves the world? It's that foreshadow.
Yep.
The chosen one narrative only works if he stands alone.
Facts.
Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker. Hollywood's trained people to fall in love with white boy lone saviors.
Ooh, let's see what she got.
What is this?
It's a crime itinerary. Your first save. Congratulations, son.
They building the narrative. Building the narrative.
You cannot talk to Homelander like that.
I'm telling you the truth. You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald.
Oof.
If I were you, I'd make myself useful. You know, get some lactation going, let him suck on those titties before you end up like Madeline Stillwell.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Hey, so I heard that Ryan's doing his first solo save. What if? Please hear me out on this. What if I was there?
You want to join a family-friendly PG save? While PETA still has you on their bestiality watch list?
This nigga's on a bestiality watch list, bro.
Stupid people who think they're smart make me want to eat my own shit.
You're better than her.
Exactly.
Act like it. And you should be at the save. It's a good idea.
Wow, she's poisonous. Can't trust her.
Savage.
She made a reservation at the Vought Garden Suites and Courtyard Express in Harrisburg tonight. Who's down for a little road trip?
You know what? I'm gonna stay here.
All right. You two are with me.
Oh, look, she made a cute little
Penis?
penis and
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, wait, what?
Is she reminding him of Todd's white penis going into his ex-wife? Oof.
Did he really snap Buddy's neck?
It sounded like it, to be honest.
Back off. Hey, whoa.
But maybe it's the
Cool, man.
movie
You
sound
are.
effects.
What are we supposed to do?
Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
Hey, thank you. I thought he was gonna.
You'll see.
Noir, your entrance, you're doing too much. Just walk in.
Okay, but when Noir just enters stage right like that,
Deep, drop the fucking muff taco. It's for families. Okay. Ryan, on the day, you're gonna throw me for real. I can take it.
Yeah.
Let's take 5. and
Sure.
Run it back.
Great.
I don't
He
think
doesn't
he's
know how
been
to
doing any training.
Yeah,
you
he
feel me? Like,
doesn't know how to control his power.
Hey, so just to be clear, we're not actually killing people on the day, am I right?
Just shut the fuck up.
oh shit. Let's see what he do.
You can't talk to me that way.
That's how he started it.
I am the Lord of the Seven Seas.
Hmm.
You talk to me like that again, and I will drown you in your fucking toilet,
Mm.
stupid bitch. After I've used it.
Someone please kill this douchebag.
It's that easy though.
It is
It
that
really
easy,
is.
but giving this man that type of power, it's not good. You know he's gonna fuck it up.
Hey, I feel her though. Can't be letting these niggas talk to me like that.
Oi, oi. Fancy some steamed tray eggs?
How the fuck did you find us?
Come off it, mate. Your password's Janine 2012.
And the end of the day, you can't kick Butchie off the team, man.
Oh,
Truth
man.
condo.
Oi, there's that girl.
What is she doing?
She look like she up to something.
Damn. Kimiko got it. Oh. That's gotta be his power. He a doppelganger. A multiplier.
Starlight is a pedo. Okay, the truth bomb girl is there.
Splinter. That's his.
So please join me in welcoming author, filmmaker, political activist, commentator, and a leading voice of the alt-suit movement on YouTube, Firecracker.
This nigga. Gave her a pat on the back.
Over the next 2 hours, I will prove that Starlight works with Oprah and Tom Hanks to...
Bro, once I seen Cabal back there in Hollywood, I was like, they about to get crazy.
They said Oprah.
They name dropping.
Oh my god.
fell off a
What the
bridge
hell?
before he got the chance.
Reggie, see what he's up to.
Coincidence?
But do not engage.
Right. You get 311, which is the police code for child porn. It's just...
What? It's just math.
Jesus.
Wow, the connections there are crazy. They just... I wonder how Tom Hanks and Oprah feel about that.
This is what happened last time. He was conflicted between following the fire dude. Oh, this nigga. Nah, just hit him, baby, both.
She's trying to figure it out.
Oh, no, it's...
He was just with that man last night. Relax. She trying to...
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay.
Okay.
Butter it up on the bread. What? Doesn't sound good.
It's never good. It says something about deep.
Oh no. That definitely doesn't sound like something I want to see.
This nigga.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No.
Yo.
No. What the fuck?
This isn't what it looks like.
Yeah.
This man pulled a hair out his... Oh, hello.
Brother,
This is a whole new definition to circle jerk, bruh.
No.
If she says
No.
Sunday at 3 p.m., he will.
Why did they do that to us?
I feel like he's not even maximizing his potential, though. Why would you beat your meat? You might as well have a nigga topping your shit while everyone else is eating ass.
Because it would never end, that's why. It would never end. The next person would be like, why don't I have someone smacking on my meat? Like,
someone's gonna be short.
He's the cut guy.
People look up to you.
No, they look up to Starlight.
And what's wrong with being Starlight?
You feel me? That's you. You're the symbol.
I don't want to lead anybody. I don't, and I cannot go back to her. To me, she's a symbol of so much bad shit, and I can't.
Rebrand then, man.
Oh, God, he's here.
So I'm at the tower, right?
Oh.
We get a call from Boise, Idaho.
E-Train? Love you. Can I get a selfie?
Yeah, of course. Then what? What you mean, man? Then I got some popcorn. I watched the rest of Pacific Rim Uprising.
Why don't you tell them the truth?
Let's be chill, all right?
You sneaking around with my boys behind my back. But I need to chill. That was a soundstage in the Bronx. That terrorist? That was a stunt, man. Those mountains? They added those in post.
Was that true?
It's complicated, you know?
No, it's simple. Your saves were never real. I told you. Your uncle is no hero.
You don't get it, A-Train, do you? Still fake to this day.
Wait. Give me a second.
Yeah, he been trying to get right with himself and his family since last season.
Do you actually believe all of this? Or is it just bullshit smeared on top of a personal vendetta?
Ain't you a little mouthy one?
I work with Homelander.
Bullshit.
That's why she took the selfie.
First, I want to see your powers, though. Wow, that is lackluster.
You're a Flint starter?
Y'all all strong. They said that like season 2 or some shit.
Purpose. I sell purpose. These people got nothing. Maybe they lost a job or a house or a kid to Oxy. And politicians don't give a shit. Mainstream media tells them to be ashamed of their skin color, so...
Deep's Blue Sea Room, 9 p.m.
So they're both gonna be there.
Come on, smartest person in the world. You don't know you bugged?
We have a Barney? Well, come on then. Have a go.
For fuck's sake.
You've been gagging for it. Ever since Soldier Boy. Huey's fucked off. Kamiko's hammered. We've been here for hours and still no fuck all.
Nice try, Butcher. But it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, ain't that what you
You
want?
always turn your back.
Ooh.
That's his favorite punch. Damn. Ugh.
All that bullshit you pulling, the mess you always leave behind for me to clean up? Just go home, man.
Yeah, it took y'all long enough to get here from Trenton. Traffic, am I right?
Tut. I knew he saw they ass.
Here.
A flash drive?
It's hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Why
are you giving this to us? Let's call it a thank you.
Thank you, Huey. I would have blasted the shit out of you.
You the guy's ass whipped.
Deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I don't know why they acting surprised. Like, he was on the fence last season too.
Yeah, but he plays both sides.
I mean, that's because Homelander puts niggas in their place.
Yeah,
Like,
that's facts.
That's the
facts.
main reason. It'd be Homelander. Here we
Oh,
go.
this
Let's
is
see how
the-
Ryan do. Boom, there we go. Don't fuck up.
Who are you?
My name is
Ryan. We're gonna save America together.
He fucked
This nigga still got himself in there. Homelander's a murderer.
Go.
Oh! I knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna fuck this up.
You saved me.
She a good actress. Kept her lines.
Good girl.
She is wasted, bro.
She said 9 p.m. in a deep blue sea
They
room.
played you. Okay, she is the smartest person. Okay.
Oh.
I'm like, bro, she gotta be like, what?
Marvin, did you really think you could tell me without me knowing?
So what now?
Consider it your final audition.
Audition for what?
The sooner they're dead, the sooner you'll find out.
Okay. She definitely playing her own game.
Shut the fuck up.
Now!
Yep.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap for you.
I was gonna say you gonna do some more. Ooh.
Wow. Oh
That takes
my
too
God,
long, though.
that's a beastie ass power.
It takes too long though. I wonder if they both can now separate, or if it always has to come from the main body.
No,
Yeah,
I think it's
main
only
body.
one.
Bar mitzvah?
The Marvelous Miss Rachel. Hey, that's Monk.
Yeah. Oh my God, and he's naked too.
Me too.
So is he.
Yep. Gotta get the main one, man. She ended up beating her ass. Oh.
You're scared of
This
fondue,
man
but
just
you be
got-
all up in your ass?
You feel me? That damn
No!
pink
Not the big guy!
Mm-hmm. She's live streaming.
The proof? The proof is right here.
This.
Now I'm calling on all the
What? Ooh.
No!
You gonna let me smack your girl like that? No wonder she put you in the friend zone, mate.
Mmm.
Get the boys out of here!
Oh.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Damn.
That's what we like to see.
No, not Prime, no!
But they can't split no more though.
Yep.
We loved you from your first Holocaust hoax video. You know, you... Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow. They only had
say
a...
they could stay alive. Had a couple seconds. And she like, let me get out of here. You better run, bitch, like a firecracker. Mm-hmm.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
Nigga rolled his eyes like.
But I really do think that my being there is good for your numbers.
He like, nigga, I ain't crying about that.
I killed the man today.
Wait.
Exactly.
That's what you're upset about?
There are toys, son.
Coy?
He's not like you.
Okay.
Facts at all.
Fucking lat rab.
Accidents happen
Rat.
all the time.
Lab.
Okay? Look, Coy died doing what he loved. Okay? They're only human, Ryan. Toys.
His mama was human. You forget that?
What's up with his voice?
It was getting kind of deep, right?
Nah, it's like it's not non-existent.
Sooner or later, you got to accept it.
This nigga's petty. No fucking milkshake for you. He probably had his milkshake spiked with some breast milk too.
The brothers were released. Let's go. Beautiful.
Lady Liberty.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Frenchie on his shit again.
You look like shit.
You remember Colleen Hauser?
The judge's son?
I saw him at
So you're fucking him, right? For fuck's
already
sake,
knows him
Serge,
well.
What is it with you and taking in strays all the time?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
So what happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
Wow. Frenchie, what the hell is wrong with you? This is dumb on like a whole different level. And fucked up.
It's definitely gonna cause some issues.
Imagine banging your freaking family's murderer.
Your promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's printed on.
This nigga been working on that all day.
The day you left, it was a Friday. You walked me to school, and you promised to buy us tickets to Billy Joel. That was the last I ever saw you.
Damn. You're supposed to go to a concert.
Standing by the front door, telling Dad you'd be back. Because why
Wow.
wouldn't you be? You promised.
You promised.
Get rid of all your fucking rosemary oil crap. Dad would hate it and it smells like shit.
You reap what you sow, woman. I'm sorry. You left your kid.
Facts. That nigga like 30-something now, probably. Late 20s. Left
You
him
could
at
have
6.
been came back a long time ago.
She about to go do some vigilante justice. This how she faced her past. In her own way.
We already seen how she handles that. First lady that got did dirty by her. Suck it out, bro. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. Bring it in. Lock it in. Come on. I'm here for it. Arms wide open. I'm not leaving until we lock.
To be a good skipper,
I'm not leaving until we lock in.
you gotta be a right arsehole. Ain't no room for compassion.
You locking it. We bros for life.
Maybe.
Lock it in.
Maybe I can do one thing right.
Yep.
With the time I got left.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Get Ryan safe.
Lock it in.
Too fucking little, Butcher. Too fucking late.
Dang.
Fuck! You were
That's all
supposed to
y'all
lock
been
it in, MM!
Too little, too late.
Come
Trying
on.
to save a kid. Excuse me.
Lock it in.
What you pulled out?
Bogey. Ah!
Damn it. Yeah, damn it.
I want to lock it in.
Yeah, damn it.
It ain't lock it in.
Alright, there you have it. The Boys, Season 4, Episode 2 in the books. Another pretty good one. I'll say it was a little bit slower than last episode. You know, I think they trying to do a little bit more story building here. But still, overall, pretty enjoyable. The Boys doing what the boys do. Big things for me, obviously, is getting deeper into Sister Sage. Really trying to figure out how much of her own motive is she pushing versus Homelander's. And obviously, Butch's situation. To me, those are two of the biggest things. Everything else, I'm definitely enjoying as well because it's more story-driven, character-driven. I feel like there's a little bit of a theme here of people's past trauma. We got Kimiko going through her thing. She's actually going to therapy about it and stuff like that. And then we got Huey, who is having to deal with his past trauma with Ma Dukes. So we got Butch dealing with his past trauma and all the bad decisions he's made and bridges that he's burned. So I'm really liking that. You know, we got a chance. And of course, Frenchie. Can't forget, we got Frenchie past trauma coming back to haunt him from killing this new lover's family. So I'm digging the theme right now. A lot of the past is coming back up to haunt and creep on these characters. Overall, had a good time. How you feeling over there, brother?
Yeah, I agree, man. This episode definitely is bringing out the trauma bags, and I enjoyed what they did with this one. Like I said, I knew this one was gonna be a little bit more, you know, building the foundation, but overall it was definitely enjoyable. Let's get to it, man. I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right, jumping in. I'm gonna have to start at the I don't even know what to call it. The convention, I guess. Yeah, I guess it was a convention. Yeah, for the most. Yeah, because it was actually a con. It was a convention. It was a freaking truth con. So the truth convention. Let's start there because I think that was one of the main drivers of this episode for the most part because we had all the characters active there. Frenchie, Kimiko, Butch was there, Mother's Milk, and then we also had the side of Sister Sage and her plans that she was doing. So I think one big thing, of course, that stood out for me during the whole convention thing is Sister Sage's motives. It definitely does look like she has her own motives, at least from the outside looking in when it comes to this, because she's using she's using the little selfie that she took with Homelander, to her advantage to try to influence people to show up somewhere and do XYZ. And the whole time she knew that she was getting bugged, which I'm glad, because I'm just like, smartest person in the world? Like, we talking about Batman here, basically? Like, how, you feel me? Like, how does she not know what's going on?
Yeah.
But it does kind of, it kind of it adds more to the conversation of what we were trying to have last episode of how much under wraps is Sister Sage. Like, is she playing the game so far ahead that she's doing her own thing and she can still kind of, do what Homelander needs, but keep herself safe? Or is she going to bite off more than she can chew and mess things up? Right now, though, I'm loving her character. I can't lie.
I mean, this whole scenario makes me wonder what is happening here, because if Homelander really wanted Butch and them dead, wouldn't he just do it himself? You feel me? So what was her what is like her being here recruiting these two soups to handle dirty work? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's just got me questioning the whole interaction, because it's just like, it doesn't make sense. They have soups that can easily body these the boys and shit, but it's like, why did she use them? I feel like there's something more to it. Like, I think.
Do you think maybe do you think they might have like a little bit of fear of the boys? Like, obviously no fear in terms of like physical damage, but like they've been doing their thing. They've killed a couple. What?
Why would you recruit like C tier help?
So, but that's what I was trying to say is, like, by recruiting these lower level people, it could kind of like keep their hands a little bit more clean. So that's what I meant. Like, they fear them, like, because they don't fear them in terms of combat, but they probably fear like the consequences that can come from actually, doing anything. Because they always kind of have their tracks covered. Like right now, Homelander, they haven't. That's kind of one thing I actually been liking about. I know we only on episode 2 or whatever, but like, they haven't really showed the true public opinions. Well, I would say like the overall public opinion on Homelander yet, because right now we just got the Starlight side and the Homelander side. So obviously it's they don't like him and they like him. But like, every once in a while you could kind of catch a glimpse from like the TikToks and stuff saying like, oh, Homelander's a murderer, blah blah blah. So like, I'm wondering if he's just worried about the public perception. Like, if I do go out and slaughter the boys and somehow someone figures it out, that's bad for me. Like, so maybe they like, that's what I mean when I say they kind of scared of the boys. Like, they want to get rid of them, but they need someone else to do it. Like, we got to hire help to do it.
I see where you're coming from that. But that could be the case, but I don't know. Like I said, she definitely has her own agenda, separate from Homelander. So
yeah,
I can't wait to see more on that, because that's when things I feel like we're gonna get very spicy, like a meatball. So
facts. It's gonna be great. It's always good to see the brain. There's always like brains versus brawn. It's the typical. So it would be nice to see that. I do got one question though, because I don't know if I'm misremembering this, but didn't they mention that every soup, like, even though they might not have the same powers, of course, they all have their own powers, but didn't they say they each did get like an increase in strength and stuff like that?
No, they're all superhuman.
Okay, that's what because they were saying they could just carry her out, and I was just like, no, they can't. She could whoop your ass. Technically,
I wouldn't say that, because Buddy died from the sink. You remember? Butcher freaking smashed his head into the sink. So maybe it varies. Like, maybe if you got powers like, certain type of like she can obviously make a flint, like, with her fingers. So your body must have to be like conditioned in order for you to do that. I feel like the dude who got his head smashed in, his powers was like he can see your past and shit. Like when he touched you, remember?
I don't remember.
Mesmer, remember? And then you don't remember MM was gonna have him see his daughter, and then he ended up ratting on the boys to Homelander, and then Butch ended up catching up to him at the airport when he was trying to dip. smash his head in? Nah? Okay.
I remember the head getting smashed in, but I don't remember his powers and shit.
Yeah, he could touch people and see their like past and stuff, like, and see their memories.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it just varies on like.
And Butch wasn't. So that wasn't when Butch was souped up though.
No. This was like season 1, I believe. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to clarify that because I'm just like.
Nah. Yeah. It is.
I can't just carry her out the convention. Even though she only smart, she could probably still punch a damn hole in one of y'all chests.
Yeah. I wonder if she's has that type of, is she strong as well? I'm also curious about that as well. But like I said, maybe when it comes to the mental, when you're like a super that has mental abilities, maybe that doesn't carry over.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that I did like about this episode was the whole Ryan situation. Pretty much Homelander trying to break him into the evil doings of Homelander world, and then they did take a little shot of the chosen one who's supposed to save the world. So I like that because that's where my theory went. I think that Ryan probably is the best person to take out Homelander since he can Homelander can feel vulnerable around him and bring his guard down. So I feel like that's something that's a possibility, especially with how things are going now with him killing Kalo and just having, that internal battle. I could see it happening. So that's something that I'm just hyped for seeing how his arc is going to end, because I know eventually he's going to have to switch teams here. Like, come on, let's keep it real.
Yeah, little Ryan.
Yeah, because he sees it. Started seeing it at the set. Like, is any of this real? So... And it kind of goes back to the season when we found out about him. His mother kind of did the same thing. His life was a kind of a lie, and this is kind of bringing that whole thing back. Like, but at the same time, if he really thinks about it, the way his mother, took care of him compared to where his father take care of him are two completely vastly different things. So hopefully that kind of clicks in his head. Like, yeah, they both kind of had their skeletons in the closet, but the way my father wants me to go about things is not the right way. He needs to watch that Lego video he did on YouTube. Like the memories. I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
All right. But I like that because I'm definitely leaning more towards your theory now, because I mean, Ryan makes the most sense. Obviously, he needs some combat experience, maybe a little bit of age, but technically, I would say he's probably Homelander's equal in terms of powers.
Strong.
Yeah.
We seen the laser beam.
Eyes.
We seen what it did. Like, we seen just that little push that he did to Kalo. Boom, gone. And on top of everything, Homelander's getting older.
Yep, I was gonna say that.
Been hitting on that
older.
Yep.
Yep. So that might be the wave, man. And all this humans are toys things. Like I said, his mother was a human, man. You can't. It's kind of reminding me of the Omni-Man. My wife was my pet kind of shit. Like, and Mark, like, hold up, nigga, that's my mom.
Yeah.
What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's giving the same vibes for sure. Like, I'm pretty sure Ryan's thinking in his head, like, how can this man keep saying shit like this? Like, there's humans that I actually fuck with. I fuck with Butch. I used to fuck with my mom. She ain't here no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how it's shaping up, because last season it was slightly worrisome. It was just like, damn, that look on Ryan's face,
like he
looks like he's happy to be here.
Yep.
Yeah, it looked like he's happy to be here. And one thing we know is going into those teenage years can get real impressionable, especially if you got somebody that you look up to. But I don't think he really looks up to his pops like that.
I feel like they're doing something with his voice. I feel like
I felt like it was getting angrier. You said it was getting like he was losing.
It's like it's like he lost his voice. Like he almost sounded like a girl. And I think they're doing that on purpose, because I feel like there's gonna be a moment in this where kind of like his balls drop, I guess, to say. And when they say that, because you gotta.
Oh, when you go through puberty, you get the squeaky voice. And
exactly.
Shit? Okay.
And then eventually, like, it's gonna drop. I feel like there's gonna be a moment, kind of like Caesar. You know what I'm saying? No. Not
That's
exactly
funny that
like
you
that,
say that. Because I feel like I'm already hearing the voice getting deeper, but you're hearing it cracking. Like,
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Okay. That could happen because they are playing with the age. And, yeah, Homeland is getting older. Ryan obviously has to get older, too, right? So, and he is about that age, so that's interesting. That's crazy. I didn't hear it like that, but I'm definitely gonna pay attention next episode, see if I pick up on it. What else popped off? I mean, obviously we saw. Oh yeah, A-Train. Definitely want to touch on A-Train a little bit because I don't know if I want to touch on him too much.
Yeah,
I ended up. This happened last season too.
Yes, it did.
This happened last season, and I did the same thing. I was like, okay, A-Train. He might switch sides. He might come to the boys.
10-minute monologue.
And then Homelander put his foot down and was like, nah, nigga, you belong where you belong. But I mean, A-Train, he's been going through these battles, man. I know Starlight got her beef with him, but I feel like A-Train's come a long way, man. He's come a long way from season one at least. He is a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's still a piece of shit, man. And the thing about it is,
he's trying, bro.
He's not.
He is. He's trying to reconnect with the family.
How can you reconnect on lies? You can't reconnect with lies. You need to be honest. You need to tell
let's be real. You're going to tell your teenage nephew, like, all this shit is fake, bro. No,
yes.
you not, nigga.
I'm sitting there,
listen. Beat your brother ass for telling that lie or telling that truth.
I'm getting down on one knee. I'm getting on their level.
Oh, this
and I'm
nigga.
looking them right in the eye. Okay, I'm looking them right in the eye. And I'm letting them know, your uncle is a piece of shit.
He's a fraud.
Okay? Listen, I done killed people. I did some bad things, but you know, I'm trying to change my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a felon who's famous. And they could do anything almost anywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he can actually stick it this time, because he's flopped so many times where it's like, okay, he's good, bad. Can you stick to one side? And hopefully this is. I don't think it's gonna be this season, to be honest. I think there's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 more seasons left of this show. I feel like, who knows?
I mean, spoiler alert. I saw a random article that says season 5 is gonna be the last season.
Okay, that's even better. That's even better. That makes sense.
This will have to be the season for him to do it, or at least by the end of the season.
Nah, we need him inside. We need him in the loop.
So, but that's what I'm saying. He could play both sides, and then the end of this season, he could really make his.
We know when he plays both sides, what happens. He gets scared and then sticks to one. So we need him to literally stay on both sides, not being like, Homelander told me to suck deep. Gill spots and shit. Like, lick his gills.
At full speed, though. Like, make your tongue move as fast as your legs.
Oh, man. I didn't even think about that ability. Damn, he must have the girls on fucking...
If he do it right, he go too fast. That friction gonna burn straight through that shit.
Damn, didn't even think about that. Damn.
Next thing you know, his face is just in the mattress. He gonna look up like, what? Her whole shit just gone.
Fatality.
Like, facts. What else popped off? We're still playing with Noir a little bit. I kind of want them to get into that a bit more, but I don't know, man. Like, cause I know I mentioned a season or 2 ago, I had learned a little bit. I haven't read the comics, but I learned a little bit about Noir from the comics, and he was supposed to be like a contingency plan for Homelander, which seems like was completely scrapped for the show, which I'm not for or against, but I don't really like his character right now. I can't lie. Like there's comedic value there with him, but like, what are they gonna do with Noir? Like, even Deep has more story and depth than Black Noir does. Like,
well, yeah, because we, seen him for 3 seasons. But, excuse me, Deep, man, I'm just ready for him to get bodied already.
You've been asking for that since, like, I think season 2, maybe.
Season 1, episode 1.
Oh, when he got Starlight.
When he got Starlight, I was ready for him to go then. I'm still ready for him to go now, because that man. Oh, man, I didn't like that Sage, kind of gave him that confidence level now. Like,
I love that. I love that. I love that, bruh.
That's the wrong person to give it to.
It is, but at the same time, nigga, you're a soup, nigga.
I feel you.
Fuck all these motherfuckers who's talking down on you who ain't a soup themselves, bruh. Stand on your 10.
Disgusting. Yeah, have you seen those gills?
He's The Sopranos watching The Boys, nigga, right now. It's disgusting. Yo. He is disgusting though, and he's on the bestiality watch.
Peter, y'all doing God's work right
this
now.
episode was funny, low key.
Nah, it
bro.
was. And then let's talk about the big scene that they always got to push the boundaries. Like
Oh, you talking about the sauna
what
scene?
other scene?
Because we going back to the convention. You confused me for a second.
Because that shit was crazy, bro. Like these,
That
they
was.
how can they put this on any platform?
How not, bruh?
That's literally
porn.
Human centipede porn. Like
That
that was crazy. I just gotta say, The Boys, I love that y'all push the boundaries. Sometimes you gotta wheel it back just a little bit. Test that shit. Did they even test this?
Nah, go crazy.
They did?
Go crazy. I like when they go crazy. You know why I like when they go crazy? Because I be feeling like we all heard, right? Sex sells, and they put sex in shit anyways. And we've spoke about it before. Like, sex scenes are uncomfortable, especially if you're watching it with other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always uncomfortable. So I feel like when you go over the top and wacky with it, it kind of makes it a little bit like easier to digest, low key. Like, I'd rather watch 8 of the same nigga eating their own ass and beating off than like 2 people making like passionate fucking love, bro, on the TV, because it's just like damn, nigga, you might as well just turn the porn on. Like, but this shit is just like, oh, this is wacky as fuck. Like when they did what was that episode, the sex house episode? Like that shit was just chaos.
Herogasm.
Yeah, like that shit was just chaos. Like, but you're right though, this was quite the scene to experience, because wasn't expecting it. But we see why Buddy's in the friend zone, and we see why he had that pink eye. He was too deep into it.
Yeah, and I love that just little comment that we had. I think that shit was just hilarious. The whole why
he wasn't maximizing his
potential.
potential.
Exactly. I just think that was just the funniest comment, because it's like you can't say that to a person like that, because it would never end. It would just keep going and going, and it's like the money rabbit, the Energizer. So I just shit like that is just funny. But
That
yeah,
nigga
man,
had
they
a
did
Soul Train line and the whole convention, like basically.
Yeah, they did their thing, man. I love what they playing around with, man. And then of course, in typical Boys fashion, they're pushing the boundaries. So when it comes to violence and everything else,
keep pushing. And yeah, like I said, a couple of other things to trickle in there that are obviously going to become bigger. We got Frenchie's new relationship with Colin. I'm not really sure what that's going to lead to. I'll be honest, so I won't say much. I'll just wait for it to flesh itself out. You want anything? You want to touch on that?
I'm sorry, I was distracted for a second.
Frenchie and Colin.
Oh, Frenchie and Colin. Yeah, I just think that's just fucked up. Frenchie, you're just like, I see why MM was mad at you in season 1. Like what be going through your fucking brain? Like it makes no sense. Like, how are you gonna fucking
clap cheeks?
You murdered his family.
Can't choose who you fall in love with.
Stop it! No, that's like you fucking smashing a chick and you killed her entire family, and she falls in love with you, and then y'all get married, and then just one random day he comes out of the blue and says, I'm the guy that murdered your family. That is fucked up.
That's a totally different situation.
It really is, and it's very similar because they're falling in love. He's already catching feelings. They've been talking to each other day by day, and I wonder what what scenario though. Like, are they gonna? Hopefully, we get a little bit of back story, like what the situation was, how Frenchie is the one that bodied the family. So I'm really interested to see how that plays out, because how.
Yeah.
So
I don't recall.
Yeah, me either. I
recall
don't
any
remember.
mentions.
But it could be any one of these scenarios that they've been in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So who knows?
Because there's always collateral damage.
There always is.
with
We
the
really
shit they
don't get to
doing.
see it that much. So, you know, possibly they could bring us back like some Avenger shit. Like, you know, this is the first Avenger movie. So,
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
And then we also got Kimiko. Looks like she's about to go be a vigilante. So obviously can't wait. I don't got much on that neither. Like
Yeah.
obviously it's past trauma,
Mhm.
and the therapist told her she needs to confront that shit. So I like that this is how she's gonna do it, or I assume this is how she's gonna. I'm assuming she's gonna go
people's
in
face
and
off.
rip some nuts off. Like,
She
so
ripping
I'm ready for
something
that.
off.
So, yeah, she ripping something off. Next episode, she ripping something off.
She gonna hit her with the titty twister. Rip the whole chest skin off. Like,
Nah, she gonna have him looking how she was looking when she
Oh.
fell off the building,
Oh,
and her face was
damn.
halfway off. Well, that shit was fully off. To be
Facts.
honest, they just ain't show it. But I think I'm good, right? You know, Butchie kind of said his piece to Mother's Milk. That was unfortunate that we didn't get the brotherly hug.
We didn't get the lock in.
Yeah, we didn't get the lock in. We didn't even get good words neither. He said too
Yeah.
little, too late. So
Yep.
obviously Butch is gonna. He's not gonna have to do this by himself. Let's be real. There's gonna be something that's gonna get them back connected, but for now, he's gonna have to do this shit by himself.
Yeah.
But luckily, Ryan is not 100% pro Homelander. So even if he does get close to Ryan, there's enough there for him to potentially persuade him, you know, and not fail like he did last time. Honestly, I don't even know if he really. I wouldn't even call last time a fail. Like, Homelander showed up. That's probably the main reason why Ryan didn't even leave. Like, if Homelander would have never showed up back in episode 1 when he was trying to get Ryan to come, he might have been able to do it. But I think right now, the way that Ryan is feeling, all he got to do is say, come on, champ, get in the car. And he jumping in. So, I'm ready for all that. Anything else? Any final thoughts? Anything else in the episode that jumped out?
Nah, man. I think that's pretty much it. That's everything off the top of the head. You know, it's always better to go back and watch it again. So definitely gonna be doing that. Probably, you know, since I'm gonna be editing this, it's gonna be nice to see it play by play. But if I had to give this one a score, I'll probably give this one an 8.5. I think it was a solid episode. I think the relationship between Homelander and
Ryan.
Why do stupid things like that just slip out of my mind? I don't know why. Ryan, I can't wait to see that kind of just flourish, you know, son and father relationship. And yeah, and I can't wait to see the overall like plan from Sage, because I feel like she has some alternative motives here, possibly to help defeat possibly maybe because we did get the last episode where Victoria is whipping something up to kill Homelander, so maybe Sage can kind of assist in that, because I feel like she's not gonna make it past this season. She's just too smart of a person to keep around for too long, you know. So I can't wait. I can't wait for these next couple of episodes, man.
Yeah, I don't think she's a next season character neither. I mean, the Seven never fully recovered after season 1. Let's be real. Everybody new gets twisted up and mangled.
That's facts.
So I'm gonna give it like a somewhere in between the 8 and 8.5, like a 8.3. Definitely a good episode. I think it was hard coming straight off of episode 1. We came straight off of episode 1 into this one.
Yep.
And you know, they kind of pushed us back with a little bit more story here, which I'm not 100% disagreeing with, obviously, but last episode was super hype, can't lie. So I'm gonna give this like an 8.3. Still a great score, still happy with the boys and how it's shaping up. Very interested to see what else they're gonna bring this season though. Is Brave Maeve gonna come back and make an appearance? I know that she doesn't have her powers anymore. What's up with that worm that we saw last episode? Obviously I'm gonna be reaching for that until they get back to it. And Victoria, they didn't show her this episode, but like Brolic just mentioned, she's working on the little tonic back there. She got maybe a Homelander killer in her pocket, so she's
Mhm.
creating her own contingency plans to make
Yep.
sure that she's in a good position. So it's a lot to work with, and the boys always does that. They always give us a lot to work with, and I love it because like we keep saying, they get wacky, they get brutal, they push the boundaries, and it typically shapes up to being a great season, all in all. So I'm happy to be here, man. Episode 2 is good. So great scores from your two hosts, 8s and above. If you're still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. You know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but gotta bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.
Peace.